All right, guys, when I was low thyroid, one of the things that's pushed a lot is, hey, just take this supplement. It's going to help you with your thyroid. I did the same thing. I no longer take supplements like that. I don't take medications either, but I don't recommend people take these supplements. I want to go in this video why that's the case and just clear some of the confusion around some of these more popular thyroid supplements. So first of all, what you're going to find, they're going to contain some common ingredients, and this is kind of run of the mill. They'll usually contain something like zinc, selenium, copper, iodine, and then they're going to probably throw in things like L-tyrosine and those sorts of issues or those sorts of ingredients. But keep in mind, adding in these individual nutrients like this can end up causing issues down the road. Even more to the point, they may end up causing you some issues down the road, causing problems. So what do I mean by that? Well, for example, you can give somebody zinc. I've made videos on this before, but zinc has this sort of relationship with iron and with copper. So if you give somebody too much zinc, it can throw those other two out of whack. Selenium doesn't act alone. So is selenium important for your thyroid? It is, but there's a lot of factors that are important for your thyroid. Excuse me. But selenium doesn't act alone. It requires vitamin C, vitamin E. And there's also research, now again, this is animal research that shows even if you supplement with selenium, the reason they give people selenium is to help with the enzymes that help convert T4 to T3. But even animal studies are showing that it doesn't really help that much by supplementing with selenium. Then you have things like, hey, we'll just give people copper because copper is important. Again, you have this relationship with copper, zinc, and iron. You also have the fact that you can give somebody copper, but if they don't have enough ceruloplasmin, which is what I mean here by CP, that's really the important part with copper is their CP levels. So that's not discussed a lot. Iodine, you can supplement with it, but that doesn't mean it's going to be super helpful. So all these things, yes, you can throw supplements at it, but you can potentially cause issues down the road. Now, when it comes to thyroid, nutrients are definitely important. I'm not saying they're not, but there's factors that if you're not addressing them, it's going to make a supplement pretty much worthless. So what are some of those factors you should look at first? First of all, you need to make sure you're getting ample carbohydrates. The glucose that we get from carbohydrates is critical for your liver to be able to convert T4 to T3. Okay, so is your diet on point? If it's not, supplements aren't going to help you that much. Are you living a stressful lifestyle? If you are, it's going to be difficult for a supplement to help you. And that stress can be a job, lack of sleep, not eating enough calories, those sorts of things. Are you still consuming seed oils? If you're eating a lot of processed foods, supplements most likely not going to help your liver function. Not that the liver is the be-all, end-all, but it is a critical organ when it comes to converting T4 to T3. So there's these other factors you have to take into account. Too many people just hop on the supplement bandwagon and think that's going to fix their thyroid issues, and they're not doing anything to address these lifestyle factors. Most likely you're going to be wasting your money. The supplements, many of them are not in a bioavailable form. There's a huge difference between eating grass-fed, grass-finished liver, oysters, raw milk that are full of bioavailable nutrients and a wide variety of them versus getting chelated copper and chelated zinc and those sorts of things. It's just, Mother Nature is right. It's giving you the nutrients you need in the forms of the right foods in bioavailable form. It's always going to be superior to a supplement. Okay. They also contain unsafe additives. I have a list of like 7 or 8 additives that if they're in your supplement, you want to avoid them. A few of them are things like magnesium silicate, silicone dioxide, titanium dioxide. There are other ones. If you guys want, I can make a video on them if that's helpful. But when you take a supplement, you're taking additives that really aren't that healthy either. So bottom line, guys, if you're going to take a supplement and you think it's going to fix your thyroid issues, it's probably not, because you have to address your thyroid from a bedrock, meaning your diet and your lifestyle. I know that sounds boring. I know that's not what a lot of people want to hear, but it's the truth, okay? It's just flat out truth. So get those things on point, because the supplement is not going to fix your thyroid issues. Am I saying it won't help slightly in certain cases? Sure. Maybe it will help slightly, but it's not going to be what you're looking for. All right. And I just don't find that it's that effective in the long term. It wasn't for me. It's not for a lot of people who reach out to me. So enough on that. Let me know in the comments, guys, other topics that would be helpful for me to cover. The whole reason I make these videos is I want to make sure that I'm making videos about things that you guys want to watch and they're helpful for you. Okay. So let me know. I hope this was helpful. See you in the next one.